Well, I'm in town, and I see a whole bunch of smoke off to the side of town. This is in Yotatiro. And so that's either a fire that no one knows is going on, which I doubt because people are fairly careful about fire here, or it's a controlled burn of some fields. Sometimes burning a field is a good way to clear it. So I'm going to go down and check out what's going on. I got so many dogs with me, I'm afraid they'll attack the other little dogs. Other little dogs are running away. That's good. I've got my two most violent dogs controlled. So this is a good time to check out that smoke. I'm interested partly because I want to do some controlled burns in the Bosque. But I have fear of creating a forest fire, because a lot of the spots I would want to burn in have a lot of wood laying around, branches and stuff, and I want to make sure it doesn't get out of control. I haven't walked down this street in a very long time. Oh, cool. Somebody painted their door purple and orange. It's real nice looking. Great entryway. It's good for the soil to do a burn on occasion, and I have increasing fear of forest fire. I've fought several now, and I've been really lucky. And I haven't been injured, and no buildings have burned down. But I fear with the amount of undergrowth that I'm creating that a lot of that will dry out in the dry season, and if a fire does start, it'll burn hotter. Usually when fires burn, they don't burn the trees, they don't kill the trees, they burn in the understory. And I've increased the amount of understory that there is. Hi guys, be nice. This guy up here has sheep. I don't think he shears them for wool, I think he just raises them for meat. Just too bad. Might be nice to have some wool around here. On the other hand, a lot of places that produce a lot of wool become quite deforested. And that's a bummer. There's the sheep. Hi, sheep. These are really nice dogs, the two of them I have with me. So I don't think they're going to tend to do anything. Yeah, that's a controlled burn. There's a guy over there walking around, checking the perimeter. It's dry enough to be able to burn now, and not so dry that everything is going to burn. So they're clearing off the fields. It's a nice little spot in there. So airy in here is kind of nice. Well, I guess there's nothing there. Could have been more exciting. But I'm always trying to learn about better forestry management. And fire is definitely a good tool for forestry management. Up in California right now, they have huge fires. They're burning out of control. They destroy a lot of people's homes. And I think that can be avoided by better forestry management. It's possible. Hi, little honey. Are you cutums? Lots of dogs I don't know in here. But so far, everybody's friendly. Excellent. So I probably still have a lot more to learn, but most of my knowledge is based on the place I live in. It's very location-specific knowledge. I have a couple good books on forestry, so I can study for other types of places, and I should really study a lot of that because I may have other challenges that I haven't thought of yet, and more importantly, then I can be a better consultant for other people's land. So much of my land is specific to the location that I fear that my knowledge isn't applicable enough to a wide variety of settings. So Forest fires. Very worried about it this year, more than I've ever been. Because of the changes I've made in the land, all that extra undergrowth is just a severe problem. I've thought about cutting it down, but I really love the fact that it's developing this whole extra story. So I think what I'll do is just define better fire breaks, also clear plants around wooden buildings. I'm not going to build any more wooden buildings anyway. Ideally, the way we build buildings, a forest fire could pass around it and not destroy it. That'd be the ideal. I don't know if we can do that, because I also want lots of plant matter and trees right next to buildings. So this is often the case where I have conflicting goals with conflicting risks. So I got to figure out the right kind of happy medium, or in some cases think up innovative solutions for how I can avoid, in the dry season that's coming up, being involved in a whole bunch of forest fires that affect a whole bunch of other people and could even be a danger. I want to be really responsible with forest fire, and nobody should have to come to my house to put one out, ideally. Although when I'm alone, if there is a forest fire, I've been thrilled to have the help that I've had. Forest fires are a very big danger. You tend to forget about it unless there's a forest fire going on. And we'll see what happens. I should also have better tools available, ready to go, easy access, so that when a forest fire does break out, I'll be able to put it out if I have a team. There's at least some option of not having everything burned down.